This morning, as we straddle the middle portion of the conference from day 2, I believe, into day 3 now, but certainly there are 51 verses in John chapter 1, so we're not going to be looking at all. Obviously, we don't have the time to look at all 51 verses, but we just look at the first 18. Okay, so let's begin in John chapter 1 in verse 10. All right. Let's call upon Pastora Feli, Paran, and the Paranites. Is it the Paranites or the Feli? Felicitin. Okay, Paran. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Shalom. Good morning, Benguet. Good morning, Baguio.
Yeah,
good morning,
we're
Philippines.
alive. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Alive and kicking.
All right, go ahead. It's good to see all the senior ones. All right,
Yes.
senior students.
Yes, Pastor, good morning. In verse 10, it says, it's okay. He was in the cosmos, and the cosmos was created by him, but the cosmos did not recognize him.
Okay, so here, just pause here before we go on to the Greek. Cosmos here is important because we are in the cosmos. Of course, in English, the word cosmos, it's familiar to us because we talk about cosmetics. We talk about cosmopolitan, right? Cosmopolitan, but don't get distracted. I'm not talking about cosmetics here, okay? But we're talking here about cosmos is it is the fabric, it is the oxygen, it is the universe, it is the world, it is the context in which you and I exist. Okay? You could, from a Christian point of view, replace the word cosmos with darkness. It's not wrong, but he doesn't use the word darkness, scotia. He uses the word cosmos for a reason, because it's not evil. This cosmos became evil, but originally the cosmos was created good. It was a good creation.
It's created by him.
Right? He came, he was in the cosmos, right? And we're going to talk a little bit about Jesus the Jew. He was coming into a Jewish context. But the Jewish context is within the Roman context. And the Roman context is within the Greek context and the Babylonian context and the Assyrian context and all the world, the layers of world civilization. So you could say that cosmos is also the word civilization, culture. What is your identity? How do you see yourself as a Filipino, as a Malaysian, as a Singaporean, as an Indonesian, as an Indian, for example? Okay? So civilization, as it were. And of course, later on, he's going to say that the civilization rejected him by and large, including the Jews at first, right? And he says, but the civilization did not recognize him, right? Okay, so now let's go over to the Greek text itself.
Ento cosmo, and he was in the world. Kai ho cosmos di auto egeneto, and the world he came into being. And the world through him came into being. Kai ho cosmos auton ot egno, and the world knew him not.
All right, let's move on to John chapter 11. And if Felicitación, if you can manage that, go ahead. If not, we'll get another reader. Go ahead.
Yeah. He came to what was his own, but his own people did not receive him. Ista idea elthen kai ho idio auton o parelabon. And
Okay. Go ahead. Translation.
He came to his own, and his own did not receive him.
Yeah. So at this point, John is the Apostle John, the writer John, in his first chapter, in verse 11, he introduces a very important subject, and that is that aista idea looks like the word idea, okay? And then again he says kai hoi idioi. So it looks like the word idiot. It's not idiot. It's more connected to idea, but it means his own. Okay, he came elthen. He came to his own. It's talking about the Jewish people, and this part, this verse 11, is super important for Christians to understand Jewish-Christian relations. This is the reason why we go to Jerusalem. This is the reason why many Christians and many churches, they take the pilgrimage and they go to see the holy sites in Jerusalem and Judea and Galilee. They visit these Israeli locations, right? Because he came to his own. Meaning that Jesus is a Jew. I don't know if it strikes you that, but